Today I'm reviewing the GEEKOM GeekBook X16 Pro laptop with an Ultra 9185H processor, 32 GB of LPDDR5, a 7500 MHz RAM, a 2 TB SSD, and a 16 inches IPS 2.5K display. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've been using this machine daily for productivity, creative work, light gaming, and extended screen time. This review is based on how it feels and performs in real scenarios rather than just listing specs. Let's set expectations clearly. This is not a bulky workstation or a dedicated gaming notebook. It's positioned as a high-end ultra-portable that aims to balance performance, battery life, and a larger screen in a lightweight chassis. If your priority is the absolute fastest discrete GPU gaming machine, this isn't that, and that's okay for what it is. In everyday use, the Ultra 9185H holds up well. Switching between browsers, documents, video calls, creative apps, and tabs feels fluid. The combination of a capable processor and a large pool of fast memory makes multitasking feel smooth rather than strained. It's practical for work that spans productivity, spreadsheets, coding, and design tools within 2D and light 3D context. The 16 inches 2.5K 1610 screen feels spacious and pleasant. The extra vertical space compared with 16:9 makes reading, writing, and layouts feel more comfortable. Colors and viewing angles are solid for everyday use, and it's bright enough for typical indoor environments. It's not a professional-grade color-critical panel, but for general content, documents, web, video, it feels balanced. Performance under load is measured rather than extreme. In sustained multi-app usage and heavier CPU tasks, the system maintains responsiveness. Thermals don't get uncomfortable, and I didn't notice aggressive throttling in daily workflows. It's quieter than many smaller laptops under load, but it does produce audible fan activity during heavier tasks. Battery life here is one of the defining aspects. In everyday productivity and web browsing, the machine comfortably reaches extended periods between charges, often toward the higher end of what you'd expect from a 16 inches ultra-portable. That makes it useful for travel, meetings, and all-day use without constantly hunting for an outlet. Storage and memory are strong points. The 2 TB SSD feels roomy and keeps everything from boot times to file access quick. You don't feel pressured to juggle space early on if you keep large files, media, or project folders locally. The 32 GB of memory also removes immediate pressure for heavy multitasking or working with multiple large apps at once. Connectivity is thoughtful. USB 4 adds flexible high-speed ports, and the overall mix of ports avoids awkward dongle use for everyday peripherals. That practical layout makes this easier to fit into real workflows without constant adapters. Now, limitations. This is not a discrete GPU gaming machine in the traditional sense. While light gaming can be enjoyable, and some titles run well at modest settings, demanding AAA titles at high settings are not the primary use case. That's normal for thin, battery-lean laptops without large dedicated GPUs. The keyboard and trackpad feel solid and accurate, but if your workflows are specialized, for example extremely heavy text input or precision graphics work, some professionals might still prefer peripherals suited to their niche. This laptop makes the most sense for people who want a balanced, portable productivity and content device. Long